Hello YouTube. So, this is Desmond, aka Evan, and I have not made an update video in months because I'm lazy. And, I just, wanted to do that, because I'm in a good mood, and I feel like it. Um, so, yes. Um, First of all, a couple of months ago, I got a new subscriber named Sam who was leaving nice comments on my videos. So I just wanted to say thank you. Um, and Unfortunately for you, I am taken, so you can not flirt with me. But I appreciate it. Um, I'm flattered. But yes, thank you. Um, and I hope it would be made, obvious from my other videos, but on the first one, you asked if I was a boy or a girl, but I'm a boy. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, um, let's see. So, transition updates first of all. As you can probably tell, my voice has continued to drop, and that's really fucking awesome. It's starting to stabilize a little bit, I think. It doesn't, like, crack as much, when I'm just talking. My singing range is still kind of, what's happening? Um, and it keeps, like, I'm able to hit lower notes, but, lower and lower, but, the higher ones, some days I can hit them, and other days, not so much. So that's really interesting to have happen, and I really hope that it'll have a good day and it'll just stay that way. Um, I would really like that. But yeah, my singing has improved, and that's really cool. So yeah, it's my voice, and it can be pretty deep, deep. Oh, I'm a man. And then there's like this blank range where like I can't talk, like it's just gone, but I can go above that and do really high pitched noises. Whoa, for some reason today it's blocked off. Okay, but yeah, I can like mew like a kitten, um if I try, so that's interesting. I've been really sad because now that my voice range changed, I cannot imitate my cat Tiki anymore. I used to be able to, like, meow at him perfectly, but, I can't do that anymore, and that makes me really sad. Um, let's see. So yeah, my voice. I started to grow an ugly little mustache, which, is gone now, because it was ugly. But, yeah, I had this little ugly stash that started to grow. And I have pictures of that, like, on my Tumblr, probably. Um, but I don't suggest that you go to my Tumblr unless you really like da 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 and porn. So, um, my okay, acne. As you can see, wait. As you can see, I am acne. And that's interesting because in high school, I never had a problem with acne. Like, I would just, every once in a while, get a pimple or two. Um, and of course, always at the most inconvenient times. But I didn't really have a problem with acne. And now I'm getting acne, of course, because puberty. And, that's interesting. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much. It's just sort of annoying. And of course, I'm too lazy to actually use face wash and hygiene. So, um, I'm probably just gonna have to deal with it. Or like, I mean, I could, deal with it, but I don't really. I'm too lazy. I don't want to like wash my face for 5 minutes every morning. That's dumb. But I mean, if it gets really really bad, then I'm gonna do something. But I'm just sort of dealing with it, and it's like on my shoulders too. So yeah. I haven't noticed much bodily when it comes to my shape exactly, like my hourglass shape, but I think it's starting to flatten out a little. But weight gain is a problem. Like it's all going to my gut, and that's really uncomfortable and awful, and I hate myself, and I really want to lose weight, obviously, but I'm too lazy. But I'm going to start exercising again. So I'm not going to be lazy anymore, and I'm gonna change my diet and stuff like that because I cannot handle this awful low self-esteem anymore. Um, so yeah, the weight gain, the voice, the acne, um, still like literal growth and stuff. Nothing like really much has changed. I'm just really scared that it's not gonna get any bigger. Um, So, I mean, I've been like looking at other pictures of people um, who have been on T longer or like even the same amount of time as I am, and they're bigger than me, and that makes me feel like shit. So I'm just like, wow, is genetics gonna like, is like biology gonna like curse me either way? Like, okay, you can be a boy, but you're gonna have a tiny dick. I mean, like, not that it bothers me that much. Okay, that's a lie. It really bothers me because I wanna have something there that's of decent size. Um, so yeah, that's depressing. I want to start like I want to get like a clitoral pump for it. I guess that's what they're called. And see if that helps. So that's still a thing. See other transition stuff. What else has happened? Um, that might be it. Um, I'm still waiting to get little sideburns. Um, the other day, for the first time, I was like with a bunch of people at a Homestuck meetup, which was the first time I went to a Homestuck meetup in months and months and months. I'm not much into Homestuck anymore. I mean, like I am. I love Homestuck, and I read the updates every single time there's one. It's not my main fandom anymore. I'm into so I went to this meetup and I got really dysphoric because of noticing all the other guys, Adam's apples, and that was interesting because I've never had that kind of dysphoria. I just got really uncomfortable because, like, I was there as a guy, as myself and stuff, and like John and Haley were there, and I was introduced as Desmond, and I just felt weird because like I was noticing all these other guys and their Adam's apples, and I started getting really self-conscious. Like, oh my god, what if they notice that I don't have an Adam's apple? Whoa! But like, they all know that John is trans, so maybe they assume that I am. Which, isn't that big of a deal. I don't really care if people know if I'm actually trans or not. Still, it's nice to be stealth. Even though there's this constant sense of paranoia. Um, so yeah. Uh, my sex drive. My sex drive is continuing to skyrocket, and that's really frustrating. Um, I mean, it's not upsetting, frustrating. It's just like, wow, I'm sexually frustrated all the time, and I can't look at hot fan art of people making out without wanting to bone them, and it's like, wow. Okay, no, actually, I'm more submissive. I just rather. I'm gonna stop talking. So, like, mm, my sex drive, my acne, my voice, my fat. So, that's what's happened. Personal life updates. I almost said the John. The con, Sakura Con, was really, really great. It was the first time I'd done anything like at a con completely by myself. I just stayed with my mom in the hotel room. I wasn't with any friends. I just did my own thing this year. Hung out with people when I felt like it. Went to all the panels, bought all kinds of stuff. Like just everything I wanted to do, I did, and it was fantastic. Um, so that was great, and I cosplayed Isaiah, and people actually asked for my picture. And it was a record, a whopping, well, no, don't you dare freeze. Okay, and it was a whopping 15 people who asked for my picture. I counted. So that was cool and awesome. Stop freezing. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Okay. Um, So the con was awesome. Unfortunately, after that, and sort of because of that, I had a major falling out with John, but we've made up since then. Um, so that's good. And then I've been struggling with my depression and anxiety a lot for the past 2 months. Especially in the past month. Like, they've been coming back, and I'm just not doing too well. And I've been struggling with insomnia again, and that's been really, really hard. Um, oh God, like, I just have not been able to sleep until 5 or 6, or after that, like, um, every single night for the past, like, month and a half. And that's, like, hell. So, I really hope that I can get my act together and, like, be able to fall asleep. Like, last night I went to bed at a decent time. Decent as in midnight. And then, let's see, I have like 3 minutes left on YouTube. I'm so sorry this is such a long video. You've probably all left by now. Um, I'm continuing to have appointments, addressing and exploring, my, Asperger's syndrome, and that's going well. Um, More identity stuff, being in the Therian, and, like, I dislike the terms fictive and fiction can, but there aren't really, like, well-known terms outside of those, so having fun being in the Therian and fictive community, that's nice. And I came out to, like, important people, so that's cool. And my art has improved. I went through a horrible art block for like 3 months or 2 months. I just didn't draw anything, didn't write anything. I just had my muse was there, but like I couldn't bring myself to do it. And I was so scared of failing every single time that I just never did it, and I was just like a loser. But my art, I've been drawing a lot now, and my art's improved, and I think I have like 1 minute until it's 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go like really, really fast. So I've been drawing. I have not been writing, but I'm gonna get back on that. I'm still with Day, and I love them, and I love them so, 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 so much. And I'm trying to save up money. Oh, I got into a program called the Queer Summer Organizing Lab, and I'm gonna get paid over $300 at the end of it this summer. It's like activism, social justice training. That's really fucking cool. Um, so Day and I are going to have our 5 month in 1 week. So I'm like, yes. And so I think I'll end there. So I love all of you. Thank you to Sam. And I love you, Day. And okay, bye bye.